Hey everybody, it's Mark the Lost Traveler. And we're ready to travel. I'm in downtown Savannah, right in front of Sorry Charlie's Oyster Bar. Over there is Christ Church and all the information on Christ Church. Right across the street here in the park was the first house of worship established with the founding of Georgia back in 1733. And the cornerstone of the building that it was laid on was back in 1744. The Nathaniel Green Monument, and beneath it is where he is buried. The remains of General Nathaniel Green of Rhode Island, who died near Savannah on June of 1786 at Mulberry Grove Plantation, which he had been granted by the state in appreciation for his service during the Revolution. Best way to get around Savannah on a tour guide here. I think I'll just follow the tour here on horse and buggy. All forms of transportation. If you don't want that, you got the trolleys up there ahead of us. I'm not sure what bridge that is. It's really cool looking. There's a large container ship heading under it. Looks like, here we go with the talking again, guys. Looks like it's got about a 2-foot clearance, but that is deceiving. Probably got about 30 feet. Man, I have hit the Shriners Party Bus. On the back of it, it says, "No man stands so tall as when he stops to help a child." I'm not sure where this cobblestone road goes, but I saw a car heading down it. Wow. Oh, it takes you down to the waterfront. Oh my God, there's a pirate down here. Well, definitely need to come down here to the river factory. Shrimp factory. There was a spaghetti factory. Spanky's. I'm glad the trolleys don't run down here. Well, need to come down here to the riverfront. Looks like where all the locals are hanging out. And the tourists. This park here is called Waving Girl Dock. And there she is with her dog as the ships and boats head out to sea this way. She's waving them goodbye. And as I'm reading the subscription on the back here, it says, for her mortality stems from her friendly greeting to passing ships, a welcome to strangers entering the port, and a farewell to wave them safely onward. Now we're heading back up the cobblestones from the riverfront. The old Savannah Cotton Exchange building was completed in 1887 during the era when Savannah ranked first as a cotton seaport on the Atlantic and second in the world. There it is. The river port's right behind it. A lot of people here are buried in this cemetery here, erected from the Savannah chapter Daughters of the American Revolution 1913 in memory of Patriots of War, American Revolution 1775 to 1783. Rest in peace, Colonial Cemetery. Okay everybody, it's reading time again. A great time for a sibling photo.
That'll be a good one to frame. Thank you so much.
that group of people that was just right there, they come here once a year and stand in that position and get their picture taken. Joseph Clay Patriot. You could spend probably all day out here. There's plaques to tell you about most of the people here. Like I said earlier, James Herbisham. Ah yes, the sounds of the city. Here we go, another great way to get around town. Drink and ride and pedal. Yeah. Well, if you're a history buff and once of the American Revolution, that cemetery would be quite interesting for you to go see and check out. Whoa. That is cool. City of Savannah. Stop off to get some gas here and I come into world famous barbecue and seafood. Chicken Lickin' Southern Fried Chicken. Oh, listen to that chicken frying. Homemade biscuits. Oh, now this is gonna be good. Oh, I'm stuffed. Need to find a mountain biking trail. Work that lunch off. Pulled pork sandwich and chicken thigh. They're pretty good. Right off of Route 17 and 95 here in Savannah, Georgia. So I'm gonna make my way up 95 here, heading north. And one thing I noticed, you ever notice, like in a lot of restaurants and other, I guess, places around the world, well, maybe not around the world, but United States at least, everything's world famous. World famous barbecue, world famous chicken, world famous pulled pork, world's largest fireworks stand, #1 fireworks stand. If all this was famous, you'd think, and #1, when they turned on the Travel Channel and History Channels and all those other channels, you'd see these places on there, but they're not. I guess you'd just say another way to get you in because you saw world famous. We're the largest in the world, you know. Best sodas in town. Coldest beer in the world. And that gets you in the door, and that's all they want. Walterboro Army Airfield Memorial Park. And this park is famous for to the Tuskegee Airmen of World War II. All right, get your reading glasses on. In honor of the Tuskegee Airmen, their instructors and ground support personnel who participated in training for the combat at the Walterboro Army Airfield during the Second World War. As you walk down here towards the beacon, which was back here in 1944, and they left it here as part of the memorial. Tells you a little information here on the Tuskegee Airmen and what all went on here. This over here shows life on the base. 1944, Waterloo Army Airfield stopped training fighter groups and switched to advanced individual air combat training. Over 500 black airmen from the training program at Tuskegee trained at the airfield between October 1944 and 1945. Class 44F shortly before their transfer to Walterboro Army Airfield. Tuskegee Army Airfield was their name. And this is the beacon from the airfield. airline I retired from, a brand new Boeing 787 American Airlines. I'm driving by the Boeing 787 plant here in Charleston, South Carolina. I think I came across a big party today. F-16. Look at this 747 Dream Lifter. This is how we carry the 787 parts in. There's one over there. We got 3 of them out here. Well, I just learned from one of the employees here who actually works in the engine department, this is family day. So if your mom or dad or brother or sister work out here, they can bring the family and enjoy the plant. Other than that, they do not give tours to the public. You have to go to Seattle for that one. Well, there's a large model of the 787 Dreamliner. It's the employees' entrance, but of course, we're not employees, so we can't. This is about as close as we can get, other than peering through the fence. Charleston, South Carolina, we got some great art mural. It's a little girl flying a seagull. Oh, it's the Riviera right there. This is where all the shops and eateries are. Going down King Street. One of many shops and eatery streets when you come to Charleston. Just like in Savannah, this is the way to get around town.
Let's talk about the history part of it, and then I'll fill you in. Rainbow Road.
They call this street Rainbow Row because all the different color houses here.
So they would run across the creek if they wanted to sell that day and sell it. Now, let's talk about waterfront.
This is a busy waterfront down here between all the people walking up there on your left looking at the water, all the sailboats, all the historical houses. This could get a little rough here. These are some serious cobblestone roads. These are just like boulders. Oh my God. Should take my mountain bike out and go down this road. It'd be a lot smoother than in the car. Look at that car. Another wedding. That's like the 4th wedding I've passed down here. All right, you guys been following me. You know what I like. Bridge crossings. And you got people jogging and biking on this thing. Aircraft carrier over there, decommissioned. Now it's a museum. Not sure which one it is though. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, I think it is. It's Woody. Woody's hanging on for dear life. Buzz has him, he's holding on. Don't let go, Buzz. Don't let go. Well, now that I look at it even closer, that wasn't Woody. It was Jessie, I believe, was the name of the cowgirl in Toy Story 2. But, so I stand corrected. So, Buzz was holding on to Jessie. Well, as you can see in the back over here, sunset is upon us. Visited a couple cities today, Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina. And got to see the Boeing plant where the 787 is built. And American Airlines, the airline I retired from, and that was out there. And then the lady that I met who worked in the engine plant told me that there were 2 more American Airlines 787s in the paint shop, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, I had a pretty good day. I'm glad all you guys joined me. And on that note, Traveler out.